What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. And I just ran across something so nonsensical that I can't make sense out of this. I just don't know what to do with this. And I'm going to tell you, after I read what I'm about to read to y'all, I have to ask every person in New York that voted for AOC, what were you thinking? And are you going to repeat the same mistake? Here is her reason why illegal immigrants are fleeing their country to come to ours. Let me see. It says, the far right loves to drum up fear and resistance to immigrants. But have you ever noticed they never talk about what causes people to flee their homes in the first place? I wonder what it could be, AOC. Could it be maybe violence? No. Okay. What else could it be? Maybe, let me think. Let me brainstorm. Could it be corrupt government? No? Okay. All right. Let me think. Let me keep going. Could it be poverty? No? What? Could it be that they know we got a weak, broken down immigration system and they just coming here to exploit us? Could it? No, that's not it. Well, tell us, please, AOC, what's the real reason why all these illegal immigrants are fleeing their country to come violate our border laws? Well, she says, perhaps that's because they'd be forced to confront one major factor fueling global migration: climate change. Crickets, crickets. Climate change is the reason why all these illegal immigrants are leaving their area, coming to America, crossing our border, taking the risk, that long journey with the kids and all of that stuff. They're coming because their climate is just in disarray. That is the dumbest thing that I can't, no, you know what? I don't have words for that level of stupidity. So you're telling me then that since America is the worst when it comes down to climate change and the world is going to end in 12 years, they're all rushing to get here, the place that she claims nobody wants to do anything about climate change. I mean, if we're so bad and we contribute so much to climate change, then I would think they'd be safer in the areas that they live in. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's the same concept of all of the left-wing pundits and Democrats always talking about America's racist, America's sexist, misogynistic, all of these things, but everybody's coming here. I don't understand that. So if it was that bad, you should be telling them, stop, go back. It's not worth it. Stay home. You're going to get over here, man, and it's going to be all nothing but racism and sexism and homophobia and xenophobia. Well, that's ironic. If it was that bad, I think there's a lot of gay Muslims that would prefer to be over here than they would in their country where they can be killed. I think it's a lot of Muslim women in their countries that would prefer to be here where they can drive cars, don't have to cover their face, all of that stuff. I think that there's quite a few areas in Africa that if you ask some of those people that's living in those conditions, would you like to go to America? I'm sure they would be like, absolutely, let's roll. When is the boat leaving? Because I hear over there, even in a poor situation, y'all still got food and trash cans that y'all just throw away. I mean, y'all have unlimited resources, and over here, it's a little tight, not enough water. Over here in America, I could go drink out of somebody's water hose. I mean, if I had to. So there are people all over the world in horrible conditions that want to come here. But if you listen to the left and people like AOC, they're coming because of climate change. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I haven't been paying attention to current events, but I don't recall Guatemala being hit with typhoons, earthquakes, hurricanes, fire, hail from coming down, all of that stuff. I don't see that. I'm not sure. And frankly, I don't think they've interviewed one person coming from South America, and their number one answer why they were coming here was climate change. They say I'm scared. They say I want a better life. They say I'm fleeing danger and violence. All of these things. I'm coming for work. But not one said climate change. Excuse me, what's your name? My name is Jose. Okay, Jose, you're on your way to America with your family? Absolutely, see? Okay, well, what makes you come to America? Well, you know what? It was climate change. down there in Guatemala. I mean, the weather's crazy, man. I said, you know what? If we get to America, we won't have to deal with these tornadoes and earthquakes and the fireballs coming down. So I said, you know what? We got to go now. That's what we do. I said, yo, papi, get in the car. Let's go now. See, nobody says that. I don't understand. So where's she getting this from? Just pulled one right out the butt. Climate change. Now, the question now becomes, what are New Yorkers going to do with this intel? Now you done seen the worst of AOC. And voting time is coming up again. Are y'all going to make the same mistake? I just don't understand it. Please, just read a couple of these tweets, and I'm sure they will tweak your understanding and your opinion about AOC. Climate change, I guess she's using it like they also use racism for all occasions. You know, I mean, my car broke down, climate change. Absolutely. You know, I failed that test, climate change. Yeah, the oxygen is so bad in the classroom, I couldn't get enough breaths, and my brain, I kind of passed out right there on the last part of the essay. It just kind of rambled on, and I don't know what I did. So it's climate change. Every situation, climate change. Got fired, climate change. You know, anything and everything revolves around, in her mind, climate change. So I guess that's the hill she's going to die on. Climate change, whereas most of the Democrats die on the hill of racism, sexism, you know, well, she's on that hill too. But her big one is climate change. Unbelievable. So anyway, that's her professional scientific opinion. And it's dumb as a box of rocks, I have to say. It's hard not to call her dumb and just call that statement dumb, because you almost got to be dumb to make the statement. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, no, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? You know, I can't get around calling her dumb. I want to be like, let me separate the dumbness from her, but they attach. They one and the same. You know, they go hand in hand. She can't leave the dumbness at home. Going to work, dumbness, stay here. Don't tear up the house. I'll be back. Okay? Yeah, come home, dumbness, been waiting all day for you, just getting back. What kind of dumb stuff we about to tweet out now? You know, it's unbelievable. Anyway, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. 7:30 tonight, I will be going live on YouTube and also on my live radio blog talk show. Don't forget to check out Extreme Tees. I'm rocking one of their shirts right now. If you go onto their website and you like something, click on it, hit the button, and you'll see a little promo code pop up. Put my name in it, Kevin. You'll get 20% discount. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And finally, what else? Oh, if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom to do that as well. And we will see y'all tonight, 7:30. God bless. Climate change. Let me look up. Make sure I ain't missing something. Okay, it is a little chilly. Maybe I should be going to Guatemala, because apparently, you know, their climate's better than ours. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the ones that's contributing to the destruction of the whole planet. Let me get out of here. I better